everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today comes a video I have no pleasure in making, but here we are. I want to talk about what is going on with one of my favorite singers out there, Mika Nakashima. If you don't know who she is, she's been around for over 15 years now, and this year actually marks her 15th anniversary. And ever since 2013, she has not released a single original album. Instead, we had between 2014 and 2016 none less than 5 best-ofs, a tribute album, and 2 live albums. Why I'm upset is that, first off, I've never been a huge fan of best-of, especially when you follow someone's career so close I have to Mika's career. Best-ofs mean nothing to me, and the best-ofs released since 2014 have all been, in a majority, absolute garbage. And what I can't understand here is exactly who is at fault here. Is Mika simply forced to deal with her label's orders, or does she has an input in all that? Many things lead to think that she doesn't, as for example, when the tribute album was released earlier this year, she was not even aware of it being released until it was announced on her official website. Even for the best-ofs released, and I'm particularly thinking of Dears and Tears back in 2014, Mika didn't seem to have much input on them, as none contain new songs. Nothing interesting happens with this best-ofs, and yet they managed to sell 100k, which is even worse. However, the other best-ofs did not deal with that much luck. The cover album sold about 20k, which isn't that bad considering no promo went along with it. And the third best-of, Relaxing, did not sell well, and neither did the live albums. But now we are getting a 5th best-of in October songbook, which at least contains some new things. A new song, Alone, that was released on the MTV Unplugged live album, but it's a live version, so now we're getting the studio version. And it does come along with an autobiography. Now I'm all about Mika. I think she's a very sensitive and touching singer, and she does write poems, and now an autobiography with. But what's the point, really? That best-of contains, again, nothing interesting. One new song, kinda, and the rest is songs we already bloody know. Songs that has been on best-ofs before. It's like 2014 all over again, and I'm just baffled by the direction her career has taken ever since that year. Last year, we managed to get a single with 2 new songs, and I thought, this is it. No more best-ofs. We're finally entering a new album era. And a year later, nothing new has been released on her part, except that she's been on best-of tours, an acoustic tour that lasted from the beginning of 2016 until recently, and apparently it won't even be released on DVD. And now she's back as Mika Nakashima for another tour. And all that worries me because tours are tiring, and she's been dealing with voice problems ever since 2010, so there's that. But now I wonder, after that 5th best-of, what is next? Everything is very blurry. She has tie-ins, actually a new song I believe is used for a movie or something. Don't quote me on that, because I saw something about it and I immediately went, because as sad as it is to admit, I just don't care about Mika as much as I used to, thanks to her music label pushing these best-ofs down my throat like they're feeding a pig for slaughter. Honestly, on a fan point of view, those 2 years have been exhausting. And I know I'm not the only one feeling that way. It's disappointing to see someone so brilliant be shut down like that. And I wish we would know how she feels about all that, because I won't believe she's happy with how things are playing out. I mean, how can she? Everything feels more like career murder at this point. All that done by Sony Music Japan, which is her music label. And it gives such a bad image of music labels in general. Honestly, I feel tired, not even upset anymore. I mean, I was upset when those best-ofs starting to happen, but now it's a bit of anger mixed with a lot of tiredness. I used to be looking forward to Mika's songs, singles, and albums 3 years ago, but now I just don't feel like it. Even when she released a new single last year, I just didn't feel as excited as I could have been, because now there's always this question popping up in my head. What is Sony Music Japan going to do next to screw up Mika's career even more? So I'm asking you, fellow fans. What do you think of all that? Are you like me? Are you just tired of all that best of nonsense? Do you even expect anything new from her? Do you worry like me? I'd love to know what you make of all this, and even more so, if you are a Japanese fan, I'd love to know your input, because I feel like besides international fans like me, Japanese fans are the ones being screwed over the most. But maybe I'm wrong, maybe you're okay with it. So feel free to tell me in the comment section down below. Let's talk about this, because I made this video because it's not even a rant, it's just me being tired and just being sad at seeing one of my favorite singer being dragged down like that. I get very emotional about this because I care a lot about music. You know, Mika's music was here for me in moments where life was very hard, you know. And now she's not here anymore. She's very absent for me. There's no music in 3 years, barely 2 songs, whatever is that. So please tell me how you feel about this in the comment section. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time with better news concerning Mika.